I have been watching a lot of teachings, a lot of videos on business, on sales, on finance, on personal development, engineering, things like that, on family, marriage, everything is in between. And I used to do live videos on YouTube, on Facebook, a lot of the times on my personal page, and I did it for years, maybe a year or two. Then I decided to put some of the videos on YouTube. So a lot of the times, the earlier videos that you see on my channel will be videos that I will do on Facebook, and then I will download them and upload them on YouTube. So that's how I started it. I didn't know anything about it in terms of the fanfare around it now, which is very good, but that's turned out to be a good choice. Even though the subscribers, when I did it to, I think around about a year and a half, and it was around 120, 130 subscribers or so. And then last year the COVID, Marie, my wife, she just saw the channel and said, no, we have to push to make sure that others will get at least let's increase the number of people who have subscribed to the channel. I said, okay, no problem. And so, but before I was just using my camera, normal phone, to record. So later, within the after she had said that's around May or June or somewhere last year, then I bought a normal camera that I will use, and then we will be doing some videos on things that we share. Basically, that was it. And among the things that we do, there are the businesses that we do, the activities, the movements that we do. We still would have to have some few times to share. If it's about an hour that you sit down to record some of the videos and then push them. And sometimes we would want to. It took a while for the channel to cross the 1,000 something subscribers and 4,000 hour before those things that YouTube say. I really didn't worry about those things at all, because my interest is to share knowledge, is to share, and to at least mainly my focus was the African youth. Anybody who, my younger self, in your 20s, in your 80s, in your 30s, you live in Ghana, you want to do something for yourself. What can you do? Especially those who want to build business. How can you format your thoughts and understand the society that you live in? If you want to do something, usually majority of us would have to do something, would have to build business for ourselves. Even if you have a job, I've worked with boys who later will call you that I want to start business. They work with you, they say that they have another job, they find somewhere they go, which is no problem. But later they call you to say that maybe I want to start a business, or how, because it does not really matter whether you have a job or not. The skill set to be productive, to be industrious, those are the skill sets that we share, the mindsets that we share. So proud to even doing the Facebook lives. I had written a book, Perspective, how to develop the mindset to start and build your own business. It was just a desire that I had developed the book earlier on my laptop, bits and pieces. Then something just happened, and I just got the courage to put them together and to edit them, and give it to a publisher to print, things like that. So we work on that, and I think it was successful. Most people gave good recommendation on the book. We did some free distributions. We did some talks to schools, and some prisons. We shared some to some other African countries, Nigeria, Kenya, things like that. So it's just a passion to see that if there is something that we can share for people, especially the young people, because I believe that there is no better place than to live in Africa, live an African. I believe so much about that. Somebody will say that, but I don't have a job, I don't have money, I don't have anybody. Maybe it's better I travel to other places. Yeah, I mean, nobody can stop you from traveling, but I don't think it's better so much, especially if you want to live a very purposeful life beyond just what you eat and what you drink. And sometimes, even when we say here is difficult, a lot of the times it's because of what we know. What we know here and what we know outside here, a lot of the times. And I think our biggest advantage living in Ghana has been the fact that the philosophy that we work with, the mindset that we have, the worldview that we have, the trainings that we have given ourselves. They have made us very strong and very tough-minded people. And so difficulties come. I don't think it is easier anyway, because it's not easier anyway. So, and with a long-term vision, what you want to do in the long haul can also come some nice, because the moment you believe that somewhere is better and it's an advantage, which is an illusion that most young Africans have, they think that here is very difficult and somewhere is so, because of TV and what they see, and when some people when they go and they come, the things that they show. But when you have, when you know the facts, it's not so much like that. It's not so much like that. So based on those, that's why I started to share my ideas. I write a lot, and so share my ideas on Facebook. Then I loaded them on YouTube, and I don't think I was that much serious, and later Marie pushed me to be serious, and so I became serious, and I every now and then we share what we share. So how you start your YouTube, I think it should be something, the comedy and the sports, maybe, but share your skills and share the knowledge that will also change people, that will give some people a sense of fulfillment and sense of mission as well. Very important, very much important, very much important, and that's the reason we do what we do. And so I want to say thank you very much. So share the channel with your friends, with your family, and with people who are interested in what we share here. Thank you.